Good morning. Josiah and I are here in Trinidad. This is my son Josiah. He and his wife Ruth Ann are coming here as missionaries. If you don't know him, I know some of you watch our morning moments that don't go to our church, but we're actually here in a mall parking lot. To my left is a big mall similar to what we would have at home, and to the right is jungle, and behind the camera is rolling hills, houses, and jungle, and people can pick coconuts. And I mean, it's definitely tropics here. Beautiful day here. We're not sweating, but I'll let Josiah tell a little bit about what he's doing and why we're here.
So we're almost done with deputation. We've basically finished raising our support. We need just a few more churches, and hopefully we'll get that in the next month or so. But we're here right now trying to make a decision, where are we going to start out when we reach the island? The plan was working with a missionary when we first started deputation, and that number has gone from 3 right when we were getting the initial planning stages to now the last missionary who's in the country or missionary family is leaving at the end of this month.
So 3 being when they started support, there were 3 American missionaries here in the island, and now there'll be none.
So we're trying to work with, meet with a couple of the national pastors, just see, would God open up the opportunity for us to work with one of the national pastors, or should we go and immediately start a church on the island of Tobago?
And so one of the things I want to do for our morning moments today, obviously it's Missions Month, and I want us to think about the need. And there are maybe 6 missionaries. We met last night with Pastor Nkinde, and he's a national pastor, trained under an American pastor, and it's starting to rain on us, so we may try stopping or keeping going.
We're good to go. It'll just be a little bit.
He says it won't rain very long. My camera and my phone are sitting there in the rain, but the Pastor Nkinde says there may be 5 or 6 Trinis here in the area, and so we're meeting with them today, another one tomorrow, and we're just going to trust that God has a plan. But I hope you'll be praying for us, and especially for Josiah and Ruth Ann as they make their decisions, and we're going to get out of the rain. All right, well, we went inside the mall, had lunch with one of the pastors and his wife, and they're 18-month-old. We're back out, sunny weather here. I wanted to mention, in regard to missions, just a quick thought, and Josiah can interrupt where he wants, but in 1 John, it says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world." And to me, we never did without in the ministry. I don't feel like, it says 1 John 2:15, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." I don't feel like we did without. We always had food, we had cars, we had kids in the Christian school, kids got to play sports, and girls had piano lessons. But I think maybe it's a matter of what we love. And why are there so few people willing to go to the mission field? And here we are in Missions Month, and we ought to be praying. It's not about comfort. Josiah and Ruth Ann are not coming here because it's more comfortable. It's obviously going to be different. It's a third world country. And they've both worked. They've had cars. They've had college and friends. But there's something about where he says, "Love not the world." He says, "All that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world, and the world passes away." I want to encourage us, especially you that are parents, let's don't make things the big thing. If we have them, great. If we don't have them, fine. But it's just stuff. It's just stuff, and we use it. But I think I think the world's going to hell because young people are liking. I was going to say like Starbucks, but you like Starbucks.
I like Starbucks. There's a couple here. I know where they are. But growing up, things were never the big deal. Ministry, it was loving people, serving God. And then whenever we got things, whenever we had something extra, it was always because of God. I felt growing up, the focus of our family was everything good, every good and perfect gift comes from above. We have this because we're serving God. And so, yes, we're going to the mission field. There's things we won't have here that we would have in America, but it doesn't matter because we have God. Not really having that perspective of anything good, where does it come from? And it doesn't matter if you're serving God, then He's going to take care of the good things.
And our goal is to make God happy and to serve God. Our kids grew up in Sunday school, in church, Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, Bible reading each day, a separated life. Again, we didn't mind sports, we didn't mind those things, but I think our kids also, they're a part of soul winning and bus ministry. And our goal is to, hi there, we got our security guard here. You want to talk to him for a second? So our goal is to make sure we love people and that we care about people. So you have a great day. Look forward to touching base with you on Wednesday, Lord willing.